Hey, Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. And then, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Gavin Syahbul Arfifa. I'm from 9th grade student. And here, I want to tell you about my country. My country is Indonesia. So, guys, Indonesia is a country with maybe 7,000 island. And then start from right now, I will explain my country and then describe my country. Okay, first Indonesia. Indonesia maybe is the best country for the view, maybe because you can see there are many beautiful view in Indonesia. You can go to Candi Borobudur or go to Bali. There are many view you can meet in Indonesia. And then Indonesia, there are city too. So we can go to city if we were watching view like Jakarta, Surabaya, and others. Because each city in Indonesia have many advantages. Why? Because like maybe Jakarta, the advantage of Jakarta, it's the city. The city is good, and then there are many malls and others. We can meet many people in Jakarta. And Bali, there are city, also view. We can search many view, good view in Bali, beautiful view. And then in Bali, maybe there are many foreigners from other country, so they won't come to Indonesia because of view. And then the many resorts in Indonesia, Indonesia there are many resorts, like if you can say oil, others, and see it. Nah, Indonesia is very rich resource. In Indonesia, we can meet many people's kind. And then also foreigner. Why foreigner comes to Indonesia? Because Indonesia is the beautiful views. Yeah, like I say last time, Indonesia have many good view. And then also Indonesia have many island, much island. There are Jawa, Sumatra, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Papua, and others. Now, each island we can meet many view and city also. Like in Jawa, there are many cities in Jawa. There are Jakarta, Surabaya, Semarang, Yogyakarta, Tangerang, and others. Now, each city have many advantages, like I said last time. So in Papua, Sumatra, Kalimantan, and Sulawesi also have the city and the advantage. Maybe from Sumatra. In Sumatra, we can meet rendang. Rendang is some like a meat, but delicious meat with the sauce, brown sauce. And then in Kalimantan, maybe we can meet like jungle or others, or we can meet like tiger or others. And in Papua, maybe we can meet we can watch many view. So because Papua we have a good view, and then Papua is maybe the second big because the big one is maybe Kalimantan. So the second is all about Papua. Why? Because Papua is the big island. But maybe foreigner prefer to choose Bali. Why? Because Bali is the best view. Because maybe from all time, foreigner always come to Bali, and then they will say to their friend or their family about Bali is a good place. Until if there are people say Bali is a country. No, Bali is like city, not country, yeah. But because The Bali is beautiful and have many field city and others. So many foreigners say Bali is a country, but actually no. And then why Indonesia? It's the best country. Except the view and the city, we can have many friends, find friends in Indonesia. Because Indonesia is tolerant with others, maybe others like religious or others. Interesting. Indonesia, there are many various. Yes, like there are people Islam, Christian, Buddha, Mujo and others. Now, so we can friend with our various friend in Indonesia. We can talk fun and serious. We can talk because our friend in Indonesia is kind. So just friends, friend is the best thing in Indonesia. No, except friend, feel city. We can meet food lah, food there are rendang, soto, if you know fried rice, it's good. Maybe foreigner will like fried rice because fried rice or nasi goreng is best. Or people maybe like fried rice and rendang is maybe the best food I ever ate because rendang is delicious with the sauce. And then in Indonesia, there are drink too, like Estella, and others. So, except foreigner can make a good view and good city, good friend and food. They can food and drink. So they will like Indonesia more. So in Indonesia, the view in Indonesia is also very good, beautiful. Now Indonesia there are many mountains, like Pau Mountain, Rinjani Mountain, and others. Yeah. Last time I go to Mongkrang Mountain, and then in Mongkrang Mountain the view is good. Now you can say if Mongkrang view is good, how about Lawu? Lawu is better. Rinjani is better. Lawu is better. And then maybe for example will like go to Indonesia. Maybe they will go to mountain hiking because the view very, very good. Alright. But on the mountain too. In Indonesia we can make many schools. The best school like IDN Government School Solo and university. In university we can make ITB, UGM and others. So Indonesia has many advantages here. So that's why foreigner comes to this country. Yeah, because as you know, this country is the best, maybe. And then in Indonesia, you can meet many, you can say like many animals. Yeah, I mean animals. So there are many animals like horse, monkey, tiger, and others. Because each island have their animals. So maybe like tiger Java tiger, and others. We can make with Komodo, if you know. Komodo, it's like a reptile, but that's only one species in this world, only in Indonesia. So if you want with Komodo, you must go to Komodo Island first, and then that will be unique. Indonesia will be unique because as you know, Komodo, it's probably same like dinosaurs. If you know, maybe people will say, "Wow, dinosaurs is still alive," because Komodo it's same like a Komodo. Yes, that I mean, it's same like dinosaurs. It's not different. Maybe it's almost same, but it's different. Nah, Komodo or Koduma, I forgot. It's the unique animal in Indonesia, so that's why people foreigner must come to Indonesia, so they can see Komodo or Kodumu. Yeah, that. And then animals, city, view, people, food, drink. There are many things again in Indonesia, not only there. So Indonesia, in Indonesia there are people will prefer to choose Islam religion. So if you are Islam, you can go to Indonesia, and maybe 100% they said because maybe I forgot how many percent Islam will use in Indonesia, but there are many people. So you can go to Indonesia and then learn about Islam. Maybe go to Ustad like Ustad Firanda, Ustad Syafi, Ustad Khalid, and others. And then Indonesia have many advantages like the research and others. I can say in this section because there are so many advantages in Indonesia. So next to the second topic in this speaking test. Okay, in my second topic, I'll talk about my favorite project. My favorite project, there are many. Yeah, I will explain you one that it's all about motion graphic. Why motion graphic? It's my favorite project because motion graphic we can create our imagination. We can make like film or others. Animation you can make. So 5.5 for the project is motion graphic. Motion graphic about what? About Islam story like Zero, if you know. I will make element like why Prophet Muhammad SAW go to Madinah. Why? And then like Habasha, others and why I like it. But as you know, in IDN, this is my favorite project. If deadline, so because of that I must make it fast, not too long. Because if I make too long, I can complete it because time is very end. Okay, and then I like to make like hardware, about computer, PC, and others. So in future, I want to make my gaming room PC with RTX and with AMD or Intel, I don't know. I want to make gaming room. That's my project. So because I have like RTX, Intel, good Intel, so I will make motion graphic more better in that place, in my gaming room. So because I have RTX, maybe I will choose I think 5090 Ti Super. Wow, that's too much, but that is just dream and then project to save money. And then after that, I will make like a motion graphic with a long time. So no one can give me deadline. So I just make because I like it. And then I will post in YouTube, and then there people will, I'm wrong this thing, and then the people will repair their life. Then because of that I can get Jariah Pahala. So that's my project. I want to get Pahala. My project there are three main subjects in my favorite project. It's all about motion graphic, save money, and then Pahala. So because that first thing I must do is learning about motion graphic, learning about CapCut, and others. Also enough. And then I must save my money. So that can make me buy PC, RTX, Intel, good Intel, and the foldable monitor, and the chair, and the table, and the mouse, and the keyboard too. So maybe with I save money, I can buy the expensive one like Razer, because Razer is a good brand. And then I will make like my room, my favorite room, gaming room, if you know. And then the last is apologetic. So because that all I have, motion graphic, gaming room, and then I will make motion graphic, and then I can get apologetic because people will be like, and then they will get pilot because they watching about zero learning, and then I get pilot because they get pilot, I get pilot too. Okay, so the point is all about motion graphic. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for your nice attention. I'm sorry if I have not a mistake. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.